fate of the Empire is now in your hands. With the new LEGO Imperial Star Destroyer, you can prepare Darth Vader, arm your troops, launch the escape pod, and prepare for battle with the fiercest ship in the galaxy. No matter the enemy, no matter the firepower, you control the action. With the new LEGO Star Wars collection, each set sold separately.
What is up, minifigs? That's Star Wars Guy here for another LEGO Star Wars review coming in hot for you guys today. Today, I will be reviewing set 6211, the Imperial 2006 Star Destroyer from LEGO. It is recommended for ages 9 to 14 and has 1,366 pieces. As you guys can tell, I do have the box with me in the back. So, I bought this off eBay for a really good price, and they gave me the box, which is awesome that they were nice enough to do that. So, got some stuff going on here, the lasers, I'll show you later. Then we got the main logo up here, very cool version of Vader, that's awesome. We got the main villains up on the top. We got some stuff going on here, we kind of can see the Technic unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's look at the back of this box. Alright, here's the back of the box, guys, just showing off some of the play features and other sets. Definitely have to get that Slave one sometime. And then, yeah, let's get it going. Just want to start off and say, this is an absolute beauty, man. I love this set so much. I was so excited to build this when I got this in the mail. And boy, it did not disappoint. This is a killer set in my opinion. I love this set so much, and it has excellent play features. Let's get to the minifigures. Alright guys, so here are the minifigures. So first up, we've got Darth Vader. Not much, unfortunately, on the torso compared to his later versions, but it's a decent figure for the set overall. Of course, one of the main things about this version of the older figures, we've got the older chrome lightsaber, which is very cool to represent that chromish style of the lightsaber, so that's awesome. Got Grand Moff Tarkin here, black eyes, which is kind of different, not the main pupils we've got now in modern LEGO figures, but it's okay. Imperial Officer, I love the fact that he's smiling. Whoever did that in LEGO deserves a raise, man. We've got the two Stormtroopers here, which is very weird. And under their helmet, they've got the weirdest thing going on. Look at this. So you take off their helmet, just like this. Sorry about that, here we go. And then, I can take off their helmet, if I can. There you go, so, no face. I mean, what? Why, man? That's so weird. And then we've got two Imperial Royal Guards here with their staffs. Very cool. Red cape, which is awesome. Not much going on in the torso, unfortunately, but they're good figures overall for guarding, yeah. RQ-5, which is very cool. And that's a good astromech in my opinion. Alright, let's get to the build. Alright, guys. Here's the Imperial Star Destroyer in all its glory. So, this by far is one of my new favorite LEGO Star Wars sets. Personally, I love this one a lot. This is such a great build. Unfortunately, one of the downfalls about the set, you can see a ton of the white Technic pieces that hold the ship in place. Kind of sad, but it kind of looks okay if you think about it. If you go on this, looks okay. And then, let's start off with the front side. We've got some tile bricks here, represent like detail, which is kind of cool. Some more up here. And these, I think, are laser cannons, which is very awesome if you want to recreate those scenes from A New Hope or something. That's pretty cool. More lasers here. We've got a mechanism here. It's kind of hard to do. You have to push this very hard to pair the laser like this. You have to push it in first before you do it. But when that laser shoots out, which is pretty cool. So, very nice feature indeed. And then, we've got some more details here. We've got the cannons. Of course, every Startroop's got one, so it's very nice. We've got spinning cannons, excuse me. Let's turn to move around, 360. Same on this side too, and the same laser, which is very cool. And then, on the top here, we've got a few things going on more tiles, and then this part, of course, is the command center, which you can see the minifigures inside this, which is kind of interesting. It's okay in my opinion, but it's okay. Got the main balls up here to represent those, I don't know what they're called, but the things in the Star Destroyer, which is very cool indeed. And then, we've got a few things going on in the back. I will show you what this mechanism is in 1 second, but this will have a good feature for this set in a sec. So, up here, you slide this down, or like this, there we go, and then you can see the minifigures inside the small command center. It's a small one, but will do, because it's a cool little area. We've got some stickers here, well, the minifigures Grand Moff Tarkin and the Imperial officer, and then we got, more stickers on this side and this side too. And then, probably to keep you in place, which is cool, so yeah, very nice. And then we can close this back up like this. Just like that. There we go. Perfect. And now, this is probably the main feature of this set. I'm just going to put this back in here really quick, so give me 1 sec, guys. There we go. So, this is probably the main feature of this set. We've got a lot of stuff going on inside. So, the mechanism I showed you earlier, this part, you lift this up, which I'll check this out. So, you lift this up, and then the whole entire top piece comes off. So watch this. Sorry, just give me 1 sec, guys. It's kind of hard to do. 1 sec. Alright, here we go, guys. That was a little bit of a struggle, but here we go. So you want to get the top piece off, and then by doing this, you gotta hoist this lever up and then take it off, just like this. Watch this. Here we go. Take it. It's kind of hard to do off camera when I'm holding the one phone, but it's okay. And then we've got the main part inside here, which is very cool. Before we get to this, I'm just gonna put the small lasers back inside. So give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 sec. I gotta put the lasers back in. Kind of a pain that they fall out, but it's okay. Got one in. Other side. 1 second. There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. So, yes, we've got a lot of stuff happening in here. So, we can like this is cool. So it's basically what you can do with the other Star Destroyer with the 2014, which is very cool. And it's kind of similar to that, I think, yeah, with the play feature. So, we've got a few things going on here. Just got to snap this back in. There we go. All right, there we go. So, got a few things happening here. So, when you lift this up, the entire section, most of it comes off. And there's a lot of stuff happening here, which is awesome, that they included a lot of features. So, let's start off at the front. We can open this up, too. We've got an escape pod right here with engines, which is cool. Very nice detail. Looks kind of weird in my opinion, but it's okay. And then we've got the whale guards. I think this is where they go in the set, if I'm assuming, with the pictures. But, yeah. Set R2, or R4, excuse me. Got some more stormtroopers. A nice hologram of Palpatine. Kind of holographic, which is cool. So I'll show you guys on that all too in 1 sec. Chamber for Vader. Very nice. And then on the back here, we've got some more stuff, which I'll show you in a sec. So when you're holding it, I can't do it when I'm holding the phone and doing this, but I'll show you what this can do. So there's a mechanism here on the bottom that will hold this in place on this tile. I put it on just like that. And then when you're holding it, I guess with another hand, you gotta brush it out. There's an escape hole like this, and then it'll slide through there easily, which is really cool. So that's an awesome feature that Lego's able to include that. Go through just like that. So that's awesome they did that. And then we've got a few things happening here. We've got a holder for his lightsaber, and he has the clone lightsaber too, which is awesome. So yeah, very cool. And then we've got more detail going on in here. The medication chamber is one of my favorites because it has this cool feature. It's very hard to do. You gotta open these up. These are kind of hard to open, personally, I think, but it's open for you guys so you can see. So you gotta open all 4 of these, and then I'll show you what happens. So there's a holder here for Darth Vader's helmet, excuse me. So it's pretty hard to do, actually. So you gotta get this in just right. You gotta hold the helmet. So it's very hard process because it's a pain because there's only one mechanism, not just one grabber. So it's kind of hard. So let's get this back in place. There we go. And then what you should probably do is hold the helmet. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Slide it to the side. It gets in the pain sometimes because it might get stuck or jam. But just like that, yep, you can put it on his face just like that. And then you want to twist it, unfortunately, the right way. And then Darth Vader. And then we've got the stormtroopers in the back here. Just, I guess, I just use them for display here. So they're like watching Palpatine or guarding him, which is cool. Main stand for Darth Vader to guard on, or sit on, excuse me, when he's talking to Palpatine, which is very cool. Nice holographic version of Palpatine. I love this thing a lot. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. And then a few things happening back here. We've got some guns for the stormtroopers that are different from the original ones, in my opinion, that they've got here. So we've got a few here. Excuse the fact it just popped off. I'm so sorry, guys. It's hard because some of the pieces are loose. So we've got some guns back here. Very different, actually. More heavy guns, which is cool. So that's a very nice feature, indeed, that they were able to add. And then, yeah, that's pretty cool, in my opinion, yeah. And then, not much else going on. We got a few other things, too, but yeah, that's it. And then we can close this back up. And then close this up, too. And then I forgot to show the engines. Here are the engines, guys. Pretty cool. Very cool, indeed. Alright, let's get to the final verdict. Alright guys, so my final verdict for the set is that this set is absolutely incredible. It's got a lot of great play features. Some downsides, like the minifigures, like the torsos on them are okay. I hate that you can see the Technic pieces, but that's okay. I mean, it kind of reminiscent of the look, I guess, which is okay, but not have to complain about that. A lot of great play features, like I said, and a very nostalgic set for me, in my opinion. So, very good one indeed. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Lots more lightsaber routines coming your way. Anakin vs. Obi-Wan Episode 3 is coming soon. See you guys.